Welcome into Friday Football Fever, the final edition of the season for the most in-depth high school football show here in the Old Pueblo. I'm Matt Reynoldson.
And I'm Jenna Fink. The quest for a state championship still alive for four of our local teams. The big schools, South Point, CDO, and Micah Mountain, playing in the quarterfinals tonight. Sabino taking the field in the semifinals tomorrow. Let's start with our O'Reilly Chevrolet Game of the Week, CDO versus Arizona College Prep. The second seed Dorados looking to stay undefeated and advance to the semis for the second straight season, but 10th seed ACP meant business. CDO knocking on the door on fourth down, but Caden Luke is tripped up and tackled short. For the Knights now on offense. Quarterback Evan Heinrich airs it out to a waiting Cash Lambert. 70-plus yard catch and run here. What a play. Dorados do hold ACP scoreless on that drive. This one, not so much. Heinrich to Austin Spenlove all alone in the end zone. Knights up 7-0 with a minute left in the half. CDO marches down the field, sets up a field goal as time expires, but as you can see, not quite enough mustard on that kick. We'll pick it up in the third. CDO getting back to the basics. Luke bulldozing through the Knights defense. Then here comes Joe Alba right up the middle, right at us and into the end zone. Touchdown CDO, game tied at 7. A fourth down for Arizona College Prep. Heinrich lofts it to Thomas O'Hara, making that incredible diving catch in the end zone. 14-7 ACP. But CDO rallied back, had a chance to win this one. But the game went to overtime on a missed Dorados field goal. And you're not going to believe this. CDO wins in quadruple overtime. 33-27 off who else? Caden Luke touchdown. What a wild finish. The Dorados stay alive and are heading back to the semifinals.
Yeah, how about that? Okay, across town, third seed Micah Mountain hosting sixth seed Northwest Christian in 4A. Thunderbolts looking to advance to their first ever state semifinals. Off to a good start. Connor Hangartner cuts to the outside, finds a hole, breaks free. There he goes, 50 yards down the sideline, pushed out before he finds pay dirt. But Micah Mountain can't turn that huge play into points. Northwest Christian's turn. Quarterback Evan Tarasenko lets this one fly. There's Gunnar Penskover, catches one in stride. He's off to the races. Takes it all the way for a house call. Tutty 7-0 Crusaders. Micah Mountain's offense has a response. Quarterback Jaden Thorson to Jonah Garcia, the senior captain, coming up big to tie this game at 7. Then Northwest Christian starting this drive in their own end zone, but that doesn't faze the Crusaders. Tarasenko finds Marshall Gillette, lets him do the rest. Nothing but green grass, a second huge pass play. 99-yard catch and run all the way for the touchdown. This game, definition of a barn burner. Here's Hangartner finding room, diving in for 6 to the painted turf. The Thunderbolts pull away in the second half to win at 38-17. Micah Mountain advancing to the semis in just its second full season as a varsity program, and we'll get a Week 8 rematch in the semis between Micah and CDO. Southern Arizona's lone representative in the 6A playoffs boasts one of the state's top defenses. Number 2 seed South Point Catholic is clicking on all cylinders at the right time. And this year, the postseason field runs through Tucson. Falcons running back Bijan Robinson cheering on his alma mater South Point tonight with the Lancers up against Williams Field. First drive for South Point, Matt Avalar scampering out of the pocket. He heaves this ball on 3rd and long, hits Nathan Spivey for the first down. Later in the drive, goal to go. Avalar escaping pressure once again. He hits a wide open Morgan Keary in the end zone. Lancers up 7-0. Next drive for the Lancers. Avalar going to the air on 4th down. There's his tight end, Cade Paglivinuan, with the circus catch. He's off to the races. 46 yards down the seam. The long touchdown gives South Point a 14-0 lead. Lancers defense coming to play on the next drive. Quarterback Xavier Buckles escapes the pressure to get the pass off, but Richard Archuleta makes him pay. Toe tap interception on the sideline. But even with the good field position, South Point can't capitalize. Field goal attempt wide left. Score remains 14-0. Ensuing Williams Field possession, Blackhawks facing 4th and goal. They recover the fumbled snap. Dylan Lee finds pay dirt. That cuts the lead to 14-7. South Point looking to answer just before half, but Avalar's pass to the end zone is intercepted by Adrian Darlene. Still South Point leading 14-7 at the break, but some life for Williams Field. However, the Lancers capitalize on their opening drive of the second half. Jackson Bonnier scores on third down to extend the South Point lead to 2 tutties. The Lancers are moving on to the semis after a 35-25 win over Williams Field.
Great night for our first 3 teams, and our 4th Southern Arizona team remaining in the playoffs is Sabino. The SaberCats are the number 4 seed in 3A and will take on top-seeded Mojave in the semifinals tomorrow at Mesa High School. The catch? Sabino beat Mojave less than a month ago, making this rematch even more juicy. Sabino has played 10 straight playoff teams late in the season, with the SaberCats marched through the 3A field, including wins over number 13 River Valley and 12th seed Round Valley. The SaberCats are led by their offense and star quarterback Cameron Hackworth, but head coach Ryan McBrayer knows it'll take everyone to beat Mojave again.
We want to be playing our best football at the end of the season, and guys have built trust in each other. They've been building trust in our O-line. Our defense has been playing amazing, and we're excited for guys to just have developed and just put in for what their job is, because it's going to take, we're dressing 45 guys. It could take 45 guys in the purple and gold to go out and come back from Mesa with the victory. So we're looking forward to a challenge, and we know that they're going to bring it, and we're hoping our guys are ready to match and exceed their punch.
Big time 3A semifinal, 6 p.m. at Mesa High School tomorrow. We still have plenty more action to come on this edition of Friday Football Fever, and coming